get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Focus!
Yo, yo, yo!
Nah,
Move
we're good.
around, move around!
Let's ball.
Box out! I got him!
Let's do this. Turn it up! Turn it up!
Woo! You quiet now!
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Stay on!
We almost be ready.
Hold up!
Let's go. Keep it going. Now we're rolling.
Be ready. Bring your team.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yes, sir!
Ready to lose.
Hey, just keep rolling that up.
Here you go. Right here. Right here.
Watch out!
When NBA 2K called me to be the street ball announcer of 2K24, they called and was like, yo, we want you to be on the game. And I didn't know what that meant. I was like, what do you mean? NBA 2K, the first time I ever played was Iverson, 2K. I play 2K every day. And now we're at 2K24, and yeah, the best game of all time.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K, and a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Cunningham, Bogdanovich out there with Durham. Then it's Bagley, and it's the waiter in at the point. And for the Wizards, Gallinari is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then it's DeJuan Wright, and it's Koulibaly in at the 3 spot. Well, today is one of those very special dates on the NBA calendar, Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
And it's a day of reflection, a day to celebrate one of the truly great people in the history of this country. It's an honor to just be out here today celebrating Dr. King.
Duran, no good. On offense, here are the Wizards. Passes it to Wright. Gallinari against Bagley. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Now, there's always been a level of basketball intellect present with Danilo Gallinari. See it in the way he's able to draw fouls.
Gallinari hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Outside for Bagley. The waiter passes to Bogdanovich. Here's the waiter. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
To GA, the Wizards with their trades over the summer, they have definitely hit the reset button for a rebuild.
Yeah, and moved on from Beal and traded Porzingis as well. So kept Kuzma and brought in Poole to start the youth movement. Exciting times for the Wizards.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Right inside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You have to account for DeJuan Wright at the cup. This guy has good size at his position.
Duran, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And Kuzma slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Cunningham. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Poole, the pass to Kuzma. Up and in on the layup.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Pass to Cunningham. The 10-footer. Second shot opportunity, and it's Bagley getting it to go.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
Wizards have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And there's the foul. It's on the way. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And there's the foul. It's on the way.
Number 7.
Here's Cunningham. Nothing on the board. DeJuan Wright is out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Kispert. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Koulibaly in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Shots good by Duran.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against the Rockets gave them an edge. He scored 12 points, and his passing was phenomenal with a ton of assists. He performed really well, and I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Great. He did some fantastic things in that. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely different when he's raised his game.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. The waiter passes to Cunningham. Shoots over Poole. Not as good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Cunningham.
Oh, nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
Now here's Wright. Duran pulls it in.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Kispert kicks to Kuzma. Wright looking around. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Washington.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
Goes back up. It's not going to go for him.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And there's the pass to Kispert. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's a 7-point Wizards lead.
Right. If you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass. On time, on target.
The waiter passes to Bagley. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Cunningham against Poole.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. The waiter passes to Bagley. And here is Kispert. Last game he had 13. Pass to Wright. And there's the foul. It's on the waiter. It's his 3rd foul of the game.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
Stewart's checked in for Detroit. Poole, the pass to Wright. Shot clock at 6. Score of the basket is 3rd after 5 shots.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
For the Washington Wizards, they come in off the loss to the Hawks.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
How about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
And it's Wright missing. Pistons trail by 7. Here's the waiter. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game. I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And stolen by Kuzma. All going up court. And the dunk by Wright.
Well, DeLon Wright is such a solid athlete who plays under control, understands how to pick his spots offensively.
Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to the waiter. Cunningham on the wing. Stewart trying to get open. Off on the layup.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Koulibaly, no good. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They trail by 11. The waiter's shot is good.
Oh, defending Cunningham was a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Now, here's Poole. He's coming off a 25-point game against Atlanta.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line. Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
A great three-point shooter in college, Corey Kispert, who played at Gonzaga, has transferred that skill, Doris, to this NBA level.
Then, Kevin, you know that guys...
Substitution on the court.
Pass to the waiter. Pistons passing it around. Good on the bucket. Stewart's got it back down to within single digits for the Pistons.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Outside, Davis. And the pass to Shamet. 6 to shoot. And there's the drive. Gallinari wide open. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Davis against Burks. 13 feet away. And it's Shamet missing. Pistons trail by 8. Burks, the pass to the waiter. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pass to Koulibaly. Back to Jones. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
And you can bet they weren't expecting that kind of a flashy move out of him, but that spin worked to perfection.
Pass to Stewart. Here's the waiter, defended by Jones. Thompson from long range. A three-pointer is right on target. Thompson's got 5.
We know how good Thompson is with the ball in his hands, but he can catch fire as well.
Jones with the bounce pass. Shamet. And that one drops for him. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
The waiter passes to Stewart. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Hits the jump hook. Stewart's got 4 points this quarter.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance.
Washington calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of the game, you have to stay hydrated.
A different look here for Detroit. Duran comes in for Wiseman, and Harris subbed in for Isaiah Stewart. Outside, Jones. It's stolen by Harris. Knocks it loose. Gallinari with the steal. Here's Davis. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
The waiter passes to Duran. Out to Thompson. Passes it to the waiter. Now Burks. He's covered by Shamet. Down low, the waiter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 8 points for him.
Well, Burke showing he's more than just a scorer. Terrific pass to his teammate.
1:22 left now here in the second. Pass to Koulibaly. No good from outside. Pistons trail by 5. Thompson in the corner. To the left wing. On the wing, Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Burks the pass to the waiter, and it goes down 2 points. The Waiters got 8 points in the quarter.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Wizards leading by 3. Now Shaman. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Koulibaly. Makes it off the glass. Koulibaly's got 10 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The Waiter passes to Harris. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
I think it might surprise people that Joe Harris does not mind contact on the interior. That's a nice shot. Wow.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Jones. Rebounded by the Pistons. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
And it's good for 2. Now just a 1-point Washington lead.
Joe Harris so good at keeping his composure in intense situations. Nice job playing through contact.
Thompson passes to the Waiter. Drives to the hoop. Works for 3. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very quick score.
53. The Pistons. 52. DC family, a big round of applause for your Wizards.
And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 1-point game. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. They've got Marvin Bagley. Cunningham is out there with the Waiter. Then it's Duran. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. Washington shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Kuzma passes to Gallinari. Poole against Cunningham. Poole kicks to Wright. Bangs home the trifecta. Wright's got 15.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Yep, just the way he wants it. All right, D.A., thanks so much. Gallinari surveying the D. Here's Koulibaly. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Wizards have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
The Wizards have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
At the line.
Good on the second free throw. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's the Waiter, guarded by Wright. Here's Cunningham. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And he's good on the second. Rob. The Waiter passes to Duran. Here's the Waiter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And so Washington again turning it over. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
You look at Kuzma. With the voting as it is now, it looks like he'll miss out on a spot in the starting lineup for the East.
Yeah, and not even in the top 10, but it shouldn't take away from what he's done this year. It's been a very good season for him.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Going to be a fantastic weekend. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Cunningham against Poole. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's the Waiter, guarded by Wright. There's the pass to the Waiter. They get the rebound. During the pass to the Waiter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Looking now at the numbers for Wright. His last 10 games, he's right around 5 points a night, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
Well, it's certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
Kispert's checked in for the Wizards. The Waiter passes to Bagley. Over Kispert. Bagley with the bucket. Bagley's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pistons.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Pass to Poole. Out to Kuzma. A wide open look here for Wright. Hits the three-point bomb. Wright's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Wizards. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. In the third position, the Wizards.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to wide open, long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the three.
Cunningham finds Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Now Bagley passes it to Bogdanovich. Lock at 6. The Waiter's shot is good. The Waiter's got it all tied up now.
Long right is a lot for defense.
To the inside. Stolen by Kispert. To the paint. And Koulibaly gets it to go. Now it's a 4-point Washington lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Washington.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Bogdanovich passes to the Waiter. Cunningham inside. Guarded by Poole. Cunningham's shot is off. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Inside. Here's Bagley. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
And there's the foul. It's on the Waiter. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise.
And Wright throws it down.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a wide open.
The Waiter passes to Duran. Here's the Waiter. Cunningham outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. Cunningham's got 5.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Right against Bogdanovich. Pass to Koulibaly. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The pass to the Waiter. Back to Bogdanovich. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Wizards. On Thursday, they'll tip off a road trip in New York where they'll take on the Knicks. Then on Saturday, the San Antonio Spurs come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And looking at that Timberwolves matchup, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Davis is checked in for Washington. Jones comes in for Poole. Detroit also making some changes. Stewart's checked in for Bagley. Harris comes in for Duran. That's Thompson in for Bogdanovich. Wright outside. Takes a 3. Kispert with the bucket. 8 points for him.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And they get it back.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Wizards leading by 5. Jumps up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Asar Thompson.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Landry Shamit's checked in for DeLon Wright. And a switcher also for Detroit. Morris is checked in for Cade Cunningham. Here's the Waiter. He's covered by Shamit. The Waiter passes to Stewart. Here's the Waiter. Thompson from long range. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 8.
If he develops a consistent three-point shot in his first few years, Thompson's going to be scary.
Here's Jones. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Wizards lead by 6.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Morris outside. Pass to Thompson. Passes to the Waiter. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Wizards. Kuzma's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
The Waiter misses.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
And the Pistons making a change here. Duran's checked in. Poked loose. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
A chance to check out the numbers for the Waiter. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. And don't forget about his hounding, frenetic defensive play. 3rd in the league in steals per game.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. Thompson the bounce pass. Harris passes to the Waiter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 16 points for the Waiter.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
Jones up top. He's got 11. Pass to Shamet. Kispert with it. 6 on the shot clock. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Harris misses. Washington leading now by 8. The pass to Davis. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Jones. It's good from long range. Jones has got 7 points for the quarter.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And the shot goes down. 10 points now in the game from Azar Thompson.
Got to do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Shamet the pass to Gallinari. He dishes it to Davis. Good D by Thompson.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
During the pass to Harris, and there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Let's take this moment to bring you a leaderboard featuring a very well-rounded group, the top rebounding small forwards in the NBA the last 10 games. The fourth spot held by Azar Thompson.
You know, the work they do on the boards is such a big part of all these players' games. I mean, they play much bigger than the grand majority of small forwards in our league.
Yeah, this is a very physical group of players, and all with a great nose for the ball. They don't shy away from getting down low and pounding the boards with the big guys. In fact, they just thrive on it.
The Waiters' shot is good.
And Monte Morris' instinct is pass first, on time and on target.
Wizards leading by 9. Pass to Gallinari. And Jones has it in the corner. The Wizards working the ball around now. And that one's good. Shamet's got 7.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Passes it to Morris. It's stolen by Davis. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. No good that time.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Here's Harris. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pistons have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Another steal. The Waiter, no good. And so it's Washington ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. Jordan Poole is out there with Wright. Then there's Gallinari. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Koulibaly in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Kuzma. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The Waiter passes to Burks. Here's the Waiter. Outside Bagley. Pass to the Waiter. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Burks.
I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way. He just really reacted too late.
Kay Cunningham's checked in for Alec Burks. And that one, good. And the Wizards lead by 11.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
Down low. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
So it's Detroit now. Poole with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Cunningham against Poole. Right, left side. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kuzma's got the lead up to 14 now for the Wizards. The waiter passes to Harris. Feeds to Bagley. Cunningham right side. Now the pass to the waiter. Kuzma pulls it in. Washington leading now by 14. Again, the Wizards score.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. Hayes, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
The waiter passes to Cunningham.
Hayes.
Looking to end the run, and it's in there.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Koulibaly. Back to Gallinari. Jacks up a three. Drills it from outside. And the Wizards lead by 17.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Bogdanovich, no luck. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. 17-point lead, their biggest. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
The waiter passes to Bagley. That shot off. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Lets the three fly. Detroit with the rebound. It's intercepted. It's Poole with the drive. Got that bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Right outside. There's the drive. Rebounded by the waiter. The waiter's got 4 rebounds in this game. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
They are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
It's time for some t-shirts. Let's make some noise. Let's give it up one more time for your
Wizards leading by 16. And there's the foul. It's on the waiter. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Number 7.
And you've got to be more careful in that situation. That's his 5th foul, and now he's walking a fine line.
Pass to Koulibaly. Lets it go from deep. And again, Washington no good. Pistons trail by 16. Cunningham passes to the waiter. Back to Cunningham. Takes the 13-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
The waiter missing.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And the Pistons making a change here. Duran's checked in.
Now,
pass to Gallinari. Here's Koulibaly. And so Washington again turning it over. Here's the waiter, guarded by Wright. Here's Cunningham. Rebounded by the Wizards. Wright's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense. No time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
To the inside. They get it back.
You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
Kuzma, that's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bagley, no good.
And you know, you can't impact the shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Takes the 12-footer and hits.
And the rhythm, the timing, an encouraging sign seeing Bagley knock it down there off the catch.
Poole, the pass to Gallinari. It's right on the wing. Again, the Wizards good for two. And the NBA doors had in conference finals awards not long ago. I think both you and I felt it was a nice addition.
Oh, my goodness. Given what's at stake, it makes perfect sense. And they picked the perfect players to name the awards after. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson embody what those awards are about. It was perfection.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Here's Koulibaly. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Pass to Kuzma. Lock at 6. Here's Koulibaly. Rebound, Detroit. Cunningham's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Thompson is checked in for Bogdanovich.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Thompson.
Right side. The dish to Gallinari. Clock at 4. Here's Kuzma. Rebounded by the Waiter. The Waiter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Thompson. The pass to Duran. Cunningham on the wing. Another shot. Kuzma pulls it in.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Gallinari passes to Kuzma. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Kuzma's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
That's about pre-shot preparation, the anticipation of the pass. Kuzma, easy work.
Bagley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the NBA doors removing the limit on the number of Supermax contracts that one team can have. Why is that?
Well, I think some teams on course to have 3 Supermax guys, just the way their players are growing, and the league opted for more nuanced ways to discourage big payrolls.
It's right on the wing. Gallinari down low. Cunningham's there.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
And it's blocked. Now here's Wright to the paint. Here's Kuzma. Lays it up off the glass. Kuzma's got 13 points in the second half.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
The Waiter passes to Duran. Yep, that one goes in there.
Duran. The assist, number 17.
And the Wizards with possession. It's right on the wing. Rebounded by the Waiter. The Waiter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kept alive. Thompson passes to Duran. Inside. Cunningham looking it over. 5 on the clock. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Kuzma kicks to Poole. Pass to Wright. Gallinari outside. 16 feet away, and that one drops. And the Wizards lead by 20.
And really... keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Detroit making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Cunningham passes to the waiter. Shoots over Poole. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Wright. Rebound, Detroit. Cunningham outside. Gallinari with the steal. Now here's Wright. D right on him. Pass to Poole. Puts up a deep three. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Koulibaly.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Wizards.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Kyle Kuzma.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Shamet. And again, Washington, no good. To the paint, here's Ivy. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And with his level of athleticism, Ivy has elite body control, helping him finish there.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Kuzma outside. And here is Kispert. That one doesn't go. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you have to like the balance of Bojan Bogdanovich. Keeping it through the contact. That is nicely done.
Now Shamet. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it.
That. You know, it's funny, people on the street like, yo, why you gotta talk like that on 2K? They going off on me. Why you gotta do that?
He's out there just casting stones.
Oh, you favoring the bosses too much. You doing this. I'm like, but if you do well, I shout you out.
Wow, what a shot for MP.
But if you're not doing well, no on that. Get out of here. They don't like any of that, but that's just a part of life, man. You know, you need that voice. You probably need that voice to walk around with you in regular life, telling you what's right and wrong. You probably be a better person.
Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Detroit Pistons. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Mike Conley out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. And for the Pistons, they've got Duren. Joe Harris out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Cunningham, and it's the waiter in at the point. We're about halfway through the regular season here, Grant. We've had some surprising teams and players.
Yeah, you know, every season we have at least one team that exceeds expectations and one that kind of lets us all down. But what I love the most is seeing breakout players that take this league by storm.
Pass to Harris, and here's Bagley. Here's the waiter. He's guarded by Conley, who poked away. Here's Cunningham. And that one's long. And here's Minnesota now. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Duren with the bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Towns. Inside. Outside McDaniels. Clock at 6. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. McDaniels got in his second bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's the waiter. Cunningham on the wing. Pass to Duren. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Gobert. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
The waiter, pass to Harris. Here's Duran, defended by Gobert. The steal. Fast break, Minnesota. The kick out to Conley. And stolen by Cunningham. On the break. Bagley for three. The offensive rebound. Duran, no good.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Outside Conley. To the inside. Towns. Tries again. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The waiter, pass to Bagley, to the middle. Now here's Harris. Pass to Duran. Here's the waiter. Back to Duran. 6 to shoot. And yep, it's good.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed. Terrific anticipation. And the delivery on time, on target.
Well, Brent, when you look at the Detroit Pistons, a team that has really struggled recently.
Well, that's what youth will do for you. It's really hard to win in this league, and these young guys are learning how to get out and compete on a nightly basis. They are searching for an identity. Hopefully they'll have the health this year to see some of their young talent really take to it and take those strides.
McDaniels with it, now guarded by Harris. Outside McDaniels, pass to Towns. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 6 points.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Bagley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Bagley's so effective on the inside. He's got decent power, but it's the quickness that gets it done.
Now here's Conley, guarded closely. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The waiter, pass to Cunningham. Lets it go from 11. Conley with some nice D.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Pass to Gobert. The shot's good.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Cunningham. Good on the 13-footer.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1-for-4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Pass to Towns. Back to Conley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. The waiter, pass to Bagley, over Towns.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Can't cash it in from close range. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. The waiter, pass to Bagley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Some fouls out there can be smart. That's one. Bagley too good inside, so hold him down.
No good on the second free throw. And so Gobert will bring it up for the T-Wolves. They're leading by 8, and this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
The Timberwolves have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Now Gobert, a key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. And there it is for him. Conley's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The waiter, pass to Duran. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money.
Heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage. Encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high-percentage shots that come to him naturally.
On the court for the Timberwolves. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Mike Conley. And it's McDaniels in at small forward. And it's Cunningham missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
McDaniels passes to Alexander-Walker. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Conley. And counted from 12 feet. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, this is how Conley plays. Extremely efficient. He just takes what the defense allows.
The waiter, pass to Bogdanovich. Here's the waiter, defended by Gobert. Pass to Cunningham. Over to the wing. Here's the waiter. They grab their own miss. Duran with the bucket.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Outside Conley. Pass to Towns. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The shot by Conley, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Puts it up. Oh, he's finally able to knock one down. Cunningham's got 8.
Capable of scoring from a lot of levels. When you guard Cade Cunningham, you're going to have to make a choice. This time they chose wrong.
Here's Conley. Rebound Detroit. Duran's got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Bagley. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Pass to the waiter. Back to Cunningham. The waiter. Pass to Cunningham. Goes up on the baseline. Here's Duran. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Alexander Walker, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First personal foul.
That free throw no good. So for the Pistons, Wiseman, he's checked in for Duran, and Hayes is subbed in for Cade Cunningham. And the second free throw is good. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The waiter, pass to Hayes. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, and they didn't get like blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Pass to Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. And there's a 3-second violation. And as we continue through January, here are the latest power rankings. Taking a look at Boston, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Pistons, they can't seem to find their groove and move up the rankings. They flirted with some options, but so far they keep getting the same results. They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. He's defended by Hayes. And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And looking at the Wizards matchup, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
Harris is checked in for Bagley. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Milton is checked in. Bogdanovich, no good. Minnesota's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's McDaniels. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The waiter, pass to Bogdanovich. It's good. Bogdanovich has got his second basket on the night.
The veteran Bogdanovich is used to bearing difficult shots, including ones through contact.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's defended by Hayes. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 11 points.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
To the right side, from deep, sinks the tray.
Not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against the Wizards gave them a bit of a boost. He finished with 19 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. It was the kind of game that caught a lot of people's attention. We'll see if he can build on it.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Pass to Harris. To the wing, right side. Left side, Bogdanovich. Here's the waiter, covered by Milton. 6 on the shot clock. Hayes for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the paint. Shot from 12. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
Pass to the waiter. Towns against Hayes. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hayes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And Minnesota calls time here.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And some changes. Dominating first half of play.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Pistons 41, the Timberwolves 62.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Conley. Duran out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Kate Cunningham. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's the waiter in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Towns, that's good.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Here's Duran. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Pass to Towns. And the shot is good off the backboard. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Cunningham outside. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 11. Alexander Walker, the pass to Gobert. Back to Alexander Walker. McDaniels with it, now guarded by Harris. McDaniels against Harris. Just 3 to shoot. McDaniels can't hit. Well, Detroit's shooting around 35% from the field so far. The waiter, pass to Harris. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Conley, he's open. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. It's McDaniels on the wing. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's the waiter. He's got 5. Cunningham up top. To the middle. The waiter, pass to Harris. Here's Bagley. Misses off the left iron.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Detroit calls timeout.
Yeah, and coach has to tell him to dial it back. He's trying to do too much, going one-on-one, forcing bad shots, and it's really hurting this offense.
And here we can check out the story for Karl Anthony Towns. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Harris outside. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
The waiter, the pass to Cunningham. Will it go? So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the former #1 overall pick, Cade Cunningham, has flashed greatness when he's healthy.
Well, his vision and his instincts, BA, they are elite. And I just feel like with more and more playing time, once he's fully healthy, he's going to start to be able to manipulate the game a lot like Doncic does with his vision, to set guys up and make their job easier to score the basketball.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Minnesota has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Alexander Walker. He's watched by Cunningham.
Duran, second personal foul, first team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Cunningham using his length right there to affect that shot.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony.
Substitution.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Well, not. Not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
McLaughlin pass to Towns. Pass to Anderson. Outside, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a look here at the shooters doing the most damage from long range this season. Bojan Bogdanovic, number 1. The 4th spot held by Cade Cunningham.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
The Pistons making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. And he can't make it 3 for 3. Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amin both possess elite explosiveness, B.A. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
Oh, ripped away. Here's the waiter. He's got 7. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You like how open Stewart has been to evolving his skill set, doing more to space the floor, experimenting with his shot, and trying to modernize his approach as a big to the game.
And the Pistons making a change here. Morris is checked in. Milton passes to McLaughlin. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The kick out to Milton. From outside, off the mark. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. Here's Thompson. Tries yet again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Thompson's got 5 now.
What dedication by Thompson, refusing to let the defense get the upper hand there.
Towns outside. Pass to McLaughlin. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 5 assists in the game. The Pistons have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. The waiter, pass to Morris. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Comes down to Morris being a little bit quicker inside to get the high percentage look.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the 2nd half. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. Wiseman, he's checked in for Bogdanovic. And so Morris will bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to the waiter. On the wing, Thompson, defended by Brown. Morris outside. Shot clock at 6. The waiter, pass to Morris. There's the 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Anderson's got 4 rebounds in the game. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Minnesota with the ball. Minnesota's gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the 3rd. Here's Milton. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
The waiter, pass to Morris.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
And he banks in the layup. Morris has got 4 points in the quarter.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's McLaughlin. Chalk up 2 there. McLaughlin's got 10 points in the game.
doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Wiseman. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Milton, no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Morris on the wing, covered by Milton. Morris passes to the waiter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. From down in the low post, it goes. 7 points in the game.
A nimble play by the Rook. Thompson had to stay agile to beat the contact.
Here's McLaughlin. 10 points for him. Jacks up a 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Morris. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Timberwolves shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
Stewart, the pass to the waiter. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Morris on the wing. From the high post. Another shot. Here's Wiseman. That one goes. Count it. Wiseman's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that's what the coaches right now want from Wiseman. Just effort points. Get in there. Stay active.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves sitting up. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for Minnesota right now, Mike Conley out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. Harris passes to the waiter. Ivy against McDaniels. Ivy up top. Over McDaniels. Ivy's shot is off.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
And the Pistons shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Harris's shot is good.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And here's Minnesota now. It's an 18-point lead. Conley passes to Gobert. McDaniels with it. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
McDaniels gotten 6 of 10 from the floor. Very efficient. The waiter. Pass to Ivy. Here's the waiter. 4-3. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Milton surveys the floor. They get it back. Gobert passes to Milton. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
At the line.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Outside Milton. Pass to Gobert. Ball stolen. Inside. Duran with the bucket. And that's a double-double for him now.
Of all the action happening there, and it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
From 10 feet away. And that one's good from Conley.
Even when he's well covered, Conley can score. He just gets crafty and finds the shot.
Here's the waiter. Anderson covers. Bagley passes to the waiter. On the wing, Ivy. Banked it in off the glass.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Anderson against Bagley. Anderson can't get it to go.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Conley passes to Milton. Back to Conley. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Detroit calls timeout.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Kate Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Milton.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this. They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
13 foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Conley with the ball, picked up by Cunningham. Gobert no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 19-point game. Outside, Anderson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense tries to stop Conley with the foul, but he shows great poise and manages to get it off.
And Conley drops them both. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. The waiter, pass to Cunningham. Here's the waiter. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
The assist, Nikhil.
Detroit has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. The waiter, pass to Duran. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms. It's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Shot clock at 5. And here's Cunningham outside. Kept alive. Bagley. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. From deep, Conley drops in the 3. Conley's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Pass to the waiter. Harris outside. Now Bagley. Over Anderson. Deflected.
Good intensity on defense. Kyle Anderson using the length that time and timing it well to get the rejection.
So for the Pistons, Bogdanovich has checked in for Bagley. Hayes comes in for Harris. And it's Burks in for Cunningham. Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels with it. Hayes picks him up. McDaniels passes to Alexander Walker. Conley with the ball. Back to Alexander Walker. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks. And Detroit is shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. The waiter, pass to Bogdanovich. Looking to win the run. It's blocked by Gobert. Pass to the waiter. Now Hayes. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
On the wing, Alexander Walker, defended by Burks. Here's Miller. Pass to McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. Here's Gobert. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. The waiter, pass to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And there's some thunder from Bogdanovich.
The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Here's Conley. Duran with a rebound. Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Alexander Walker's got 22.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half, 4 total. Keep shooting it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. For the Pistons, Stewart comes in for Bogdanovich, and it's Thompson in for Hayes. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Towns is checked in. Conley looking for an opening. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and Gobert powers it home. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
The waiter, pass to Burks. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the left wing. Left side, Conley. Pass to Gobert. Lets it fly. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons. Brown, he's checked in for Minnesota. McLaughlin comes in for Mike Conley. Thompson passes to the waiter. Now Wiseman, defended by Gobert. And it's Wiseman missing. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to McLaughlin. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. The waiter, pass to Wiseman. It's blocked by Gobert. Now here's Brown. The baseline J. There's another rebound. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Milton is checked in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Detroit. The waiter, pass to Thompson. From outside the arc. The waiter, no good.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Towns can't get it to go. Well, the Pistons shooting a low 26% on the 4th. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Gobert.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And the Pistons making a change here. Morris is checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Anderson's checked in. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Morris. From 9 feet. Towns can't get it to go. Morris on the wing. Pass to the waiter. Morris outside. Here's the waiter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Anderson.
Part of why Asar Thompson was an attractive prospect was his raw athleticism. I mean, he can run the floor, he can easily jump up to the rim, and scouts absolutely love that. In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Rudy Gobert.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards. Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. .32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to the waiter. There's the triple. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. And he's now got the double-double.
Scanning the floor, Morris sees a big hole and makes the pass.
Wiseman against Anderson. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Pass to the waiter. Milton with a steal. And here's Anderson. So we see. The Timberwolves taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you.
And my advice, work on being a success.
Welcome to the show, young Wayne.
You have to have a setback to see what went wrong and go back. Like if you lose a game, right? You look back, so what could we have done differently? It's the same thing in life. Go back, figure out what you can do differently, and take it that to the next level. And that's what it's all about, man. Never giving up and run your own race.
Check out the fashion style of the Bucks as they enter the building. Bring out the red carpet. And here are the starters for Milwaukee. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. The big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. And it's Lillard in at the 1. And for Detroit, Isaiah Stewart out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's the waiter. Then it's Thompson. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard. And this is the first, Steve, of 2 matchups in a row between these 2 teams. What should we expect?
Kevin, look for both teams to come out swinging. When you play a team multiple times in a row, you want to set the tone early and prevent the other side from gaining momentum.
Now here's Beasley after the miss from the waiter. Lillard from outside hands it from downtown.
Can't give Dame an inch of room out there. A difficult task defensively because he has such deep range.
Down low, Stewart trying to get open. The waiter's shot is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Middleton. Pass to Giannis. Unloads. Misses the jumper.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This rookie Thompson is special. A talented guard who does a little bit of everything.
This is his first free throw of the game. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve. I mean, even from over here, you can see that was pretty clear.
Milwaukee shoot their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And he sinks the second.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Giannis dishes to Middleton. Lillard outside. And Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And Portis throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Stewart, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
And Thompson throws it down.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Beasley. Doesn't go for him. Cunningham with some nice D. To the middle. Here's the waiter. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Textbook play by Cade Cunningham. He knows better to mess up that open look.
Now here's Lillard. Defense is right there. Lays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now, here's Thompson. His last outing, he had 8 points. Second chance shot. Passes it to the waiter. 6 to shoot. Here's Cunningham. The rebound by Middleton.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Got that one up quick.
Well, there's so little ego in Giannis. This game, it's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Again, the miss by the Pistons.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
And Lopez gets it to go.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
That one good for 2. 7 points in the game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
On the wing, Thompson. And stolen by Portis. Lillard bounce pass. The jump hook. The offensive rebound. Pistons trailed by 3. Cunningham outside. Here's Middleton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
To the inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. The Waiters got 6 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Middleton against Thompson. Lopez with the block.
And it's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Detroit, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And the first one at the line is good. And the Bucks making a change here. Bojamp's checked in. That one is no good. Here's Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And they're bringing you up close and personal at the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Bojamp passes to Giannis. Lillard with no one around. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Lillard's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bucks. Kicks to Cunningham. Pass to the Waiter. Middleton against Thompson. Lopez outside. 4 on the shot clock. Cunningham for 3. And that one is off.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Here's Middleton. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that was a big-time finish. Middleton with the strength now to get hit and still complete the play.
The Waiter passes to Thompson for 3. Rebounded by Bojamp. And there's the foul. It's on the Waiter. That is his first. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Easy for me. They've made the most of their opportunities by getting to the line, and they are knocking them down as well.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
Later out there with Cunningham. Then it's Durant. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. Now here's Cunningham. This came out, he had 14.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Now here's Middleton. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Here's Crowder. Oh, that's blocked.
And it's the defense that's making it tough on them here in the second quarter, not finding the easy buckets like they did in the first.
Beasley outside. The 11-footer. That one drops for him. Beasley's got his first bucket in this one.
Great control by Beasley. Stopped in his tracks for the mid-range jumper.
Cunningham for 3. The rebound by Middleton.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And the shot goes in.
Assisted by
Lillard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
The waiter passes to Cunningham. Here's the waiter. Takes the 3. And they'll get another chance. Basket good. Cunningham's got 6 points in the quarter.
Aggressive shot from Cunningham inside. Getting to that point-blank shot.
Outside Crowder. He kicks it to Beasley. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Middleton on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And he's just one of those guys who's used to scoring with defenders draped all over him. Middleton there with great focus.
Cunningham. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Damian Lillard. You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots. Long rebounds, they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting a 3. More threes mean more points.
No one covering. Portis has got 6 points.
Beautiful by Bobby Portis. Catches it in rhythm, and we know about the confidence he has.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Now here's Cunningham. 9 points in the game so far. 2 points. That one goes. 11 points for the waiter.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Lets it go with a 3. Duran pulls it in.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter. Hasn't made one since.
The waiter passes to Thompson. Here's the waiter. Here's Stewart. Out to Thompson. Releases from 15. Here's Duran. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Bucks leading by 3. Lillard with it. He's got 12. Outside Crowder. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
With the score, your Pistons, 59. The Bucks, 64.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
Here's who Adrian Griffin is starting the second half with. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Beasley. And it's Portis in at center. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Held the waiter in the last matchup against the Timberwolves. He made some excellent plays. He scored 10 points, and his passing was a cut above, with a ton of assists on the night. A surprise attack from a guy who's typically viewed as a role player. Let's see if he can continue to play a larger role in tonight's game.
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
Whether he's scoring, facilitating, hitting the glass, his focus is just to provide whatever they need for the win.
And the Pistons with possession here. After the basket by Milwaukee. No problem knocking that one down. The Waiters got 14 points.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the push by Antetokounmpo.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
How about the pass from Lillard? Good at spotting his open teammates.
Cunningham passes to the Waiter. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 17.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Bucks leading by 7. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Now the pass to Lillard. Offensive rebound. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
And here's a look at the stats for Antetokounmpo. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Averaging about 24 points, 13 rebounds, and 8 assists. And he has been passing the ball.
There's Giannis taking flight.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Cunningham kicks to Thompson. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by the Bucks. Middleton's got 6 rebounds in the game.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Cunningham on the wing. And another 3 for Detroit.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Bucks leading by 8. Middleton outside. Giannis outside. Detroit with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And stolen by Portis. Beasley against Stewart. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 29.
Good read from Malik, noticing the overcommitment and making the defense pay for it.
Pass to the Waiter. Lets it go. The Pistons rebound. Thompson misses in close.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Pistons trail by 10. To the paint. Stewart passes to the Waiter. Cunningham outside. Shoots over Lillard. No good off the back of the rim. The Bucks have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
This is how dangerous Lillard is with the ball, able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul.
It really
just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Beasley. Lillard against Cunningham. It's good. Cunningham's got 14 points.
That's great defense, but you couldn't stop Cade Cunningham on that play.
Lillard against Cunningham. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Lopez.
Showing confidence with the pull-up. Cunningham has the ability to free himself up and the size to rise above the D.
Here's Beasley. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 6 points for him.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And watching Malik Beasley over the years, Smitty, he is built to score.
Yes, he is, Kevin. He's out there to put the ball in the bucket, and he can get hot in a hurry. When that happens, just keep feeding him the rock.
And it's Beasley finishing it off.
The 6'4" Beasley has some ups. He loves using his athleticism to hammer it down.
And Duren slams it in.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. That's a 2 from Lillard. Detroit with the rebound. Here's the waiter. He's got 17. The shot by Stewart with no one around. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Beasley with a clean look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Cunningham passes to the waiter. A three-pointer, no good. Bucks leading by 12. Beasley for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
The waiter passes to Cunningham. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
This is why Cade Cunningham was selected #1. Such a special talent.
Beasley outside. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson passes to the waiter. Cunningham outside. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
At the line for the Bucks, Beasley. Malik Beasley. One shot.
Every team in the league is looking for instant offense. Malik Beasley can provide that.
Pistons trail by 10. Cade Cunningham out there at the waiter. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Brook Lopez. And it's Thompson in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
The waiter passes to Cunningham. Passes it to the waiter. It's up a 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Milwaukee leading by 12. Down low. A jump hook. Bagley, no good.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And there it is for him. 19 points for the Waiter.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Morris looking over the floor. He's looking for Middleton and finds him. Shot clock at 6. Over Thompson. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to the Waiter. Back to Thompson. Ring shot on the way. And right on target. Good. Thompson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pistons. The Bucks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You know, as this game has gone along, his concentration has deteriorated. They've lost way too many possessions from him turning the ball over.
Detroit's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Cunningham passes to the Waiter. Great pass to set up the lay-in. The Waiter's got 21 in the game.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Cunningham against Morris. And there's the pass to Middleton. Over Thompson. Almost, but it rolls out.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
An easy 2 points on the layup. And now it's just a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, here was Adrian Griffith's message during the huddle. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's the Waiter. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Yeah. And luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So it'll be Monte Morris shooting. That's on Jalen Duren. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
And you can't ignore how often they've been able to get to the free throw line, getting a lot of points from the charity stripe.
Morris against Cunningham. The shot by Middleton, wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. There's the lob to the hoop, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Bucks leading by 9. Pass to Bagley. He dishes it to Middleton. Lopez with the steal. And now the Pistons fast break. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Morris dishes to Bagley. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Thompson.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
That free throw good from Thompson. Giannis, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. And he makes the first but misses the second. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. One-on-one here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Damian Lillard's checked in for Milwaukee. Good on both. Bucks leading by 4. And here is Morris. Passes it to Portis. Shoots over Duran. Portis can't get it to go.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. Cunningham outside, inside. Here's Lopez. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
Unloads from 13. Here's Portis. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Uncovered. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from the waiter. Now, here is Morris. To the middle. Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Capable of getting it done from anywhere. Lillard is adept at getting to his spots and finding his rhythm.
Cunningham passes to the waiter. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Middleton. That shot missing. Cunningham with some nice D.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Bucks leading by 4. Lillard outside. Oh, good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And no good that time. Detroit's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The waiter passes to Cunningham. Here's the waiter. On the wing, Thompson. Here's the pass to the waiter. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 25 points for the waiter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Giannis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
He's got to get to the line a little bit more here in the second half. Let's see if he can get that edge back that he had in the first.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Pistons. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Both champs checked in. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Malik Beasley.
And guys, no doubt who our pick is going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The waiter from outside off the mark.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Kicks it out to Lillard. They get it again. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Must put a body on Portis. He loves to crash the offensive glass.
Here's Cunningham. Good work defensively by Lillard. Bucks leading by 6. Bucks passing it around. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Here's Cunningham. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And he uses the glass on the lane. Cunningham's got 27 points.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Beauchamp passes to Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Cunningham passes to the weight. And the 3 off target.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Here's Giannis. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Milwaukee.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit. But they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving.
And so it's... The Bucks taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Happy holidays from everyone here at 2K TV. Thanks to everyone for tuning in for an awesome 2023. And I'm looking forward to stumping all of you on even more interactives in 2024.
Happy holidays to the 2K community out there. Thanks so much for all you guys do. It's definitely been a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed time with family and friends this holiday season. Peace.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis and Portis work together inside. And it's Lillard in at the point guard. And for Detroit, Thompson out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Brooke Lopez. Then there's Kate Cunningham. And it's the waiter in at the point. Clark, at this time of year, trade rumors are a big topic. How much does it affect a player to hear his name thrown around like that?
I think it does have some kind of effect, but it's an individual call. Some guys handle it better than others, but the bottom line is it's not in your control. As a player, you have to be able to block that out and focus on the task at hand. It's not easy to guard Middleton in pick and roll sets because he can beat you in a lot of ways. I mean, give him space, he'll pull it up. Stay up on him, and he'll thread the needle with the pass.
Here's the waiter. Offline with a three. Middleton looking around. Down low. Here's Lillard. And he lays it up and in.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
It was stolen by Lillard. Beasley, the pass to Middleton. Over Cunningham, and it's Middleton, that time on the assist by Beasley.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's Cunningham. 27 points his last game. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The moment this guy steps on the hardwood, you know what time it is. Offense, defense, transition, it doesn't matter where the game goes. He's going to be the one dominating things.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Here's the waiter. Rebound by Middleton.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
The waiter pass to Thompson. Offensive rebound. He can't hit that time.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Cunningham. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Now here's Thompson. Last game for him, he picked up 13. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
In terms of players who kept evolving, Clark, I mean, come on. How about Brooke Lopez?
Well, Grant, I love the fact that he never stopped improving his game. He folded three-point shooting into his arsenal, and he also became a much more active and intimidating rim protector.
Cunningham against Beasley, and Clark with Malik Beasley. He's someone who can really light it up offensively.
Yeah, you know, he can shoot it off of movement, off the dribble pull-up, or he can take it all the way to the rack. I think he's much more than just a spot-up three-point shooter. You know, when Beasley stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player, and we know he's skilled on offense.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch. And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Pass to the waiter. Back to Cunningham. 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. Lillard pulls down the board. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Beasley misses.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Again, the miss by the Pistons. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Here's Thompson. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Pass to Beasley from downtown, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break. I can't lie. I love to see that kind of physical play under the rim. He boxes out and claims the rebound.
To the inside. And it's Portis. That time on the assist. By Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Detroit calls timeout. Well, Clark with his mix of power and length. At times, Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan. But Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
Here's the waiter. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Shot to stop the run. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Here's the waiter. Yet to see a basket. Lopez passes to the waiter. Cunningham outside. Pass to the waiter. On the wing, Thompson. Pulls it. No good off the back of the rim.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Antetokounmpo finds Portis. Here's Middleton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, you look at the skill set and size of Middleton. Hard for any defense to match up against. Just so creative in how he draws contact and gets himself to the line.
And the Pistons call time here. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Now here's Thompson. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Pass to the waiter. Cunningham outside. Thompson with it. They still need this. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got a feel for him tonight. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
That one drops for him.
What dedication by Thompson, refusing to let the defense get the upper hand there.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Stewart. 10 points in his last outing. Here's Cunningham. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Cunningham's got 7 points in the game.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
The waiter, the pass to Lopez. Soft touch off the glass.
Lopez, not to be denied. Nice, strong finish there.
Milwaukee in total control. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Beasley with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. To the paint. Portis. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Portis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Down low. Pass to the waiter. Cunningham outside. And the 3 off target. Here's Milwaukee. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
4 on the clock. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to the waiter. Beasley against Cunningham.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the sides to perfection.
And he makes the first.
Substitution on the court.
Morris passes to Antetokounmpo. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Antetokounmpo has got 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
We've got Joe Harris. Also Thompson out there. Brook Lopez is out there with Hayes. And it's the waiter in at the 1. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He had 25 points, and that was a season high for him. They were thrilled to see him step up and dominate. Can he do it again here, guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Number 17.
A moment here to see the numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's coming off a 40-point game against Detroit.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless.
Beasley for 3. Doesn't go for him.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Grant, you talked about it. Early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real. And it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
And that one's good. Bagley.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's the waiter. He's coming off a 25-point game against Milwaukee.
And his effort carried over to the defensive end. He came away with 3 steals and was a pest in general all night.
Pass to Thompson. Here's the waiter. Lets a three fly. The rebound by Beasley.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean,
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for...
With the score, your Pistons 37, the Bucks 78.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
On the court right now for the Bucks. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Malik Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Portis in at the center position, locking down the middle. The Pistons shooting only 31% in the game. To the middle. Here's Lopez. The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Beasley's got 16 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's the waiter, defended by Lillard. The waiter, pass to Cunningham to halt the run. Some solid D from Beasley.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
And then Portis with the dunk.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
The waiter, the pass to Stewart, over Lillard, and that one's good. Stewart.
Well, they get 1 to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Beasley against Cunningham. Beasley misses. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Pass to Lopez. Cunningham outside. Here's the waiter. Here's the 3. Rebound by Middleton.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Thompson passes to the waiter. Cunningham against Beasley. 5 to shoot from 11 feet away. And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Oh, got that one up quick. Middleton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, my. Sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality. Somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
It's Middleton on the wing. Great look, but off the mark.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
The waiter, pass to Thompson. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lillard looking around. Unloads from 13. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yes. Substitution on the court.
Beauchamp passes to Morris. Out to Lillard. The three is up. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got 5 assists tonight.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Duren. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Duren's got 4 points now in the quarter. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one's good.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
The waiter pass to Harris.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Right wing.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Pass to the waiter. 6 to shoot. Harris outside. Here's Duren. He's covered by Bagley. And here's Harris outside. On target from range. Harris has got 10.
Making the defense look absolutely clueless. At times, Harris just makes very hard shots look easy.
Here's Beauchamp, pounded by Harris. Here's Lillard. Detroit with a rebound. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Here's Burks. And the layup is good off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Lillard passes to Bagley. Burks against Morris. Stolen. Releases from 15. It's rebounded by Morris.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Here's the waiter, defended by Lillard. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
But you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Payne comes in for Burks. The Bucks also with a sub. Portis is checked in. And the Pistons shooting just about 43% on the third. The waiter, the pass to Harris. Out to the right wing. Pass to Thompson. Inside. Here's an 8-footer. The 15-footer. And that's not going to go. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The combo up front is Bogdanovich and Wiseman. Then there's Campaign. Then there's Hayes. And it's the waiter in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Knocks it loose. Left side Payne. And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, it's never easy taking the back end of a back-to-back, but they've been playing some great basketball of late. And when you're winning, back-to-backs feel a lot easier to handle.
And the Bucks making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Milwaukee shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Lopez against Wiseman. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got his first points of the night.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
The waiter, the pass to Hayes. Here's the waiter, covered by Connaughton. Back to Payne. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Connaughton. Payne's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Jackson can't get it to go. Pistons shooting just 35% from the floor. Pass to the waiter. Now Wiseman. The wide open shot is on the money. The Bucks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Ivy's checked in for Payne. Jackson surveying the D. To the inside, Beauchamp. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. The waiter, the pass to Hayes. Here's the waiter. And here's Hayes. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pass to Beauchamp. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
The waiter, pass to Hayes. Beyond the arc. And the Pistons, another 3.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Here's Beauchamp. Buries it down low.
Beauchamp. Assisted, Robert Lopez.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Down low. Good work defensively by Crowder.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Beauchamp. No good on the triple. The Pistons have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivy.
The Bucks shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. On the take. And it's Beauchamp missing. The Pistons have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Pass to Bogdanovich. Inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Another steal. The waiter, pass to Wiseman. Shoots over Lopez. And it's Wiseman missing.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And Clark with Jay Crowder. He's always been an asset for a team in contention.
Defensively, he's versatile. He can defend a number of different positions when you look at Jay Crowder. And that allows him to be a guy that you can give good minutes to in the playoffs.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's Connaughton. Rebounded by the Pistons. The Waiters got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Well, the Bucks shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Jackson against Ivy. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
The waiter, pass to Wiseman, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Connaughton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Connaughton's got his first bucket in this one.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The waiter, the pass to Ivy. Now here's Bogdanovich. Covered by Crowder. Bogdanovich, no good.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Here's Beauchamp. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Ivy. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And just active inside. Ivy's a guard who's more at home around the hoop, not the three-point line.
Jackson finds Connaughton. And the layup falls.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. Yep, that one goes.
And you love seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Shot's good by Connaughton. And Detroit is shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Bogdanovich. No good off the glass.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Up top, Jackson. He's defended by Hayes. Basket's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it's Wiseman with the jam.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
The Bucks shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Crowder outside. Down low. Connaughton takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Connaughton's got 8 here in this quarter.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
The waiter, pass to Hayes. Here's the waiter. 3-pointer. And Beauchamp pulls it down.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Hayes, the pass to the waiter. Now here's Ivy. Pass to the waiter from the arc. Second shot opportunity, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Harris is checked in for Bogdanovich. He hits the second from the line. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Here's Ivy. Milwaukee with the rebound. Crowder's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Beauchamp passes to Crowder. To the inside. That one's good from Morris on the assist from Crowder.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Harris on the wing. Pass to the waiter. Crowder against Harris. Ivy outside. Just 5 on the clock. Crowder with a steal. Inside. Bagley passes to Crowder. And it's Morris penetrating. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, picking all the low-hanging fruit, defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And the Pistons making a change here. Duran's checked in. Here's the waiter. The rebound by the Bucks. Now Morris. 1:41 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Bagley. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Morris. This one for three. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Bucks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
We don't see conference opponents get swept very often, but this has been total domination.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Harris passes to Duran. We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. Clock at 6. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Detroit, Hayes.
And he makes both free throws. .29 seconds left to play in the fourth. Now here's Morris. The D's right on him. Crowder outside, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Here's the waiter, guarded by Morris. Duran, the pass to Bogdanovic. So this one belongs to the Bucks. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA.